Hello everybody, I'm Boudica Fox. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. Still playing Alan Wake 2. We last played as Saga, and we saved Tor, our possible grandfather, from the dark place. So I think I'm gonna look around the nursing home a little bit and then switch back to Alan and play his next chapter. Okay, it's not letting me move on without talking to Tor, so let's, I guess just continue here.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Alright, let's do this. Let's say my grandfather first.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family. Way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family.
Oh boy. Let's go to the mine place and then talk about our parents, or Saga's parents, I should say.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
Okay, so, my mom.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
Okay, my father.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
Alright, the clicker.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom, meaning Wake, he needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
To the case board. Anderson Brothers.
Tor's here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Yeah, okay, we already did that.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Okay, we're in fact versus fiction. What man did Tor drive away? My father? They know more about the mind place than I do. They know me. Tor and my father had problems. There was trouble. Freya took me away after that.
Sure.
Was Tor the reason my father left? It sure sounds like it. All Andersons have powers. Let's just go ahead, put that there. They can communicate with me here because they have something similar. Because we're family? Mom thought Tor's power was dangerous, didn't want me around it.
The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Tor, not a good dad. Reckless, pushing my father away was last straw for Mom. The mind place isn't some mental technique.
Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place, thanks to their own powers.
I'm a seer, can see into people's heads. Tor and Odin aware of mind place because they have powers too. Our family is not bound by Wake's story.
Tor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process.
Tor and Odin related to me. Evidence adds up. Wow. Okay, Cult of the Tree. Oh, this is the Mocha thing. Okay, we already solved this, but I forgot to put that there, I guess. Okay, in the story, the clicker acts like an amplifier. So Wake writes a story, the dark place makes it change reality, and the clicker amplifies that change, making it permanent. Makes sense? Because Wake wrote the story, only Wake can edit it.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Only Wake can edit the story. Not much time left. Need clicker to make the fix permanent. The Anderson family is immune to the effects of the story because of a hereditary power.
Huh. The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family.
The horror story can't change my memories, but I'm still affected by its events. That also explains why the Andersons were not interested in the Cult of the Tree. Area around an overlap is always flooded.
There are literal overlaps between our world and the Dark Place. Did Wake name all these things?
Where the Dark Place and our world overlap, connected to urban legends, traumatic events, piece of art needed to enter. Alright, that's all I got so far.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Okay, now I guess...
Don't worry
Oh.
about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
Okay. Well, before we do that, like I said, I wanted to look around, specifically in the basement. I was editing the last video, and I had noticed, if I can find the basement, that I can now play the projector that's in the basement. Okay, so back in the basement. Hopefully nothing spooky happens down here. Alright, here's the projector. Look at that. Alright, let's play this. Okay. No comment, Saga? Alright, that was like Thomas Zane's movie that was talked about over here. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Okay, the body's missing. I'm pretty sure that was Vlad. Interesting. I did not realize that when I first walked down here. Oh, there's some people here. Maybe I'll talk to these two,
Your hair is looking nice today.
yeah,
Mandy May.
Norman and Mandy May.
Gosh, this is how it looks every day.
Well, then it looks nice every day.
Alright, they have nothing to say. Odin. Still chilling. Great. Oh, but look at this. I forgot. I did miss this. Didn't forget it. I missed it completely. I'm sure there's other stuff I missed. Oh, here's a page.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone. But Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
Okay, well, one of the goals, optional goals, is to search previously flooded areas. But on the map where the ranger station was, it was still flooded. Or it showed the overlap. I don't know. Oh, there's another page here. Cynthia's lamp.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. A That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
There were a couple other pages I picked up last time about Cynthia, but it's okay. Alright, so here's an area we can go. I don't know if I'm going to, but I'm gonna open this. Okay, so this is gonna take me into this area, and I don't know if I really want to go, because it looks like an overlap to me. Maybe we will come back to this at another time. I really want to switch to Alan. Is that... What is this? What's going on here? I wonder if this is even translating. Some black smoke. Ah, there's more! Okay. Well, we're gonna switch here. Okay. Very good. We are in the studio still. And we're gonna go through these doors. Oh! We're back out on the street. Back out in the city.
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was.
Let's answer this phone.
The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
They should let me know what to do next.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the Dark Place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
Okay, so that's Tom Zane for sure, right? Where's the hotel? Oh, right in front of us. If you remember from that
The
newspaper...
Ocean View Hotel.
Okay.
My destination.
Okay, Alan. Trying to talk to people here. That one newspaper article was talking about the Ocean View Hotel. And it was about Thomas Zane. And he helped us in the first game, of course it's him. Oh.
A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
Okay. Follow the neon signs.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
Stealing from me. Stealing my identity. Eliciting me. Replace me. For subversion of me. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story. Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true. Again, I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that. But I have no choice. It's an arms race. I like keep it together. Damn it. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line. I have to beat the devil at his own game.
Okay. Let's get back on our way. Guess this way. Yep.
Casey! You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere. I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Room 665. Okay. Oh, that was the number in the Old Gods room. Okay. Should I take this first, maybe? Or look around? 'Cause it's gonna change stuff. Alright, let's just take the light. Okay. So, oh wait, you know what? Alright, let's look in here. Silly. Something changed, but I don't know what. Okay. Okay, I am gonna go this way first because this is leading me to something. The yellow arrows are gonna lead me to maybe the Sheriff Breaker or a symbol. Okay. Nope, that looped me. That looped me right around. Okay. Well, I want to go in here and see what it is before I take the light. Okay, it's this. I'm just gonna check it out. Okay, so now this light is here. feel like this will take me... I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, up this ladder. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't want to do this. Or maybe I do? Do I? Alright, let's go back down. Okay, now let's try it taking this again and see what happens. Go through here. Feels like we should be going down. Okay. It looks the same this way. Okay. Is this different? No. Okay. So backtracking was pointless, I guess. Alright, let's turn this off and try to kindly walk around. Don't mind me, shadows. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button.
Light cut through the darkness.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, run. Please, Alan, please run. And in. Shit. 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 Okay, that's no good. I thought I had a shotgun. I do not. Okay. What is with this music? No. I'm not Alan Wake. You need help, good luck. Beware the dark. Okay. No. Not me. I am not Alan Wake. Trying to do this stealthily. Just run for it. Run for it, Wake. Here we go. Made it. Close the door. I think there's a ladder right there. There's some supplies. Okay. We will be on our way now. Do not mind me, shadow people. Whoa, shit. Whoa, shit. Relax. Okay, wrong button. Okay. I love that. What the hell? So how am I supposed to get that? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep moving. Maybe it will loop around.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
Okay, I was getting close, but I'm not there, so I guess I'll put the light back. Okay. Now what is it?
The lights affected where the door led to.
Yeah. Okay, I'm over here now. The water tower. The water tower's gone. Okay, so now what? Well, there's the hotel. And there's the door. Okay, so do I... wait. Okay. Got it. Now I can go down the stairs. Do I... what the fuck? What was that? Oh shit! Okay. Sorry about that, gang. I don't know if you saw that, but... oh, is this back up? It is. Maybe now I can get it. Okay, got it. Words of Lamp. I guess let's stick with restoring the health. Okay, cool. Well, let's go into the hotel. In Control, it was the motel. I do want to say that. And this is the hotel. Looking around, obviously, before I go inside. Oh! Rifle.
I could use that shotgun.
Alright, we got this light back. And then we can put it over here and hopefully get that shotgun easy peasy. Alright. Oh, a Night Springs episode. Alright, well.
The bar menu caught my eye.
Did it? Well, guess what caught my eye? Night Springs. Lots of fun, lots of kooky adventures happening in Night Springs. And now we got a rifle. Or a shotgun? A shotgun. Very interesting little box here. Okay. And let's give this a spot. Okay, so quick slotted some stuff. Putting the light back so we can get into this hotel. Oh shit. Shit. Unreal. Okay, very interesting. A flawless episode of Night Springs followed by instant death. Okay, went through our inventory. And got things slotted again, and now we're ready. Gonna keep the shotgun out. Okay. There's another one. Where is it? Okay, here he is. Very nice. Okay, now we can get into the hotel. What? 3-digit. Oh, right. He said something about the menu. I have to look at the menu. Sorry, I went on a side quest there. I forgot that he mentioned the menu. Ocean View cocktail is $25.50. So that must be the combo. All these signs say Ocean View cocktail, and obviously it's the Ocean View Hotel. Alright, we've done it. I don't know if it's better with or without the flashlight. With. The Dark Place Ocean View Hotel. That's what it said. Interesting, all these speakers. Just looking around. Pizza. Nazarinos. And all the beer. Okay. Every time I see a TV, I'm always expecting it to turn on. Was it Alma beer, right? Oh. Okay, here we are.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
Probably. Alright, let's go inside.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
It's returned, because we returned.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're on to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Okay.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Okay, we got a little thing here. Okay, gotta go around. So Thomas Zane is way different than I would have thought based off the first game.
The whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
Alright, on the elevator we go.
I would start at the entrance lobby.
Heal some. Entrance
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Okay, okay. Map. Helpful.
So you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Okay, was that Ed? Pre-show ritual. Preparations were underway for the theater play.
My writing was affecting reality.
Okay. Probably not this way, right? Oh, it could be this way, but I'm guessing this way. All this stuff's over here. And that's an exit back there. Oh, save spot. Nice. Okay. On our way. Oh shit.
Alan Wake.
Okay. Don't have much left. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing I should go this way. I could go that way. There's a triangle on this door. Nothing on this door. Can open it up. Alright, items. Okay, just a bathroom, but we got some supplies. Ooh, a flare. Okay. Nice bathtub. Okay. I'm thinking I can't open these doors. Okay, yeah. There's a do not disturb there. Let's try this side. Okay, can I go in here? Yes.
I needed to find the key.
101. Can't go in any of these doors. What's over here? Okay, so, alright. Does it just loop around? Final
The room
scene.
at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Okay, can't get in there, but there's that symbol.
I didn't have the key.
104. Okay, 101, 104. So I just looped around. Let's go to the plot board. The end of the story, the murder site? What horror lies waiting there? Pre-show ritual. In preparation of the horror show. Alright. Let's check all this out. Oh, there's his key.
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Oh, shit.
The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Okay, but oh shit. 104 is this way. Here we go. Got the key for it now. Okay, thank you. Okay. Anything lying around that would be useful? Yes. Let's go through this door. Just a bathroom. Oh, there's another door. Okay. Interesting. Yes, I will save, thank you. Alright, and I will go through this door. Ballroom, lobby, elevators. Ballroom that way? Okay, maybe we should go this way. Oh, shit. Oh. Close this. I just went in here because it opened. Looks like I can save in here too, maybe? Or it's just a blinking light. Okay, through this door now. 219, okay. 202. Rehearsal room.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Okay, rehearsal room. The ritual. The actors played with fire. They opened the door for the real cult.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? And why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Okay, haunted. The play was a ritual, waking up a dark sleeper.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Whoa. Shit. Okay. Should we go out this door? Maybe go this way? Those fellas are right there? Where are we? Can't go in there. I can go in here. What the hell? Oh. Shit. I missed that. I wonder if that was the doctor from Control coming through the TV. Like he was in Zane's room. Okay, nothing going on in here, it looks like. Oh shit.
It could not be opened on this side.
Okay. Humming. Breaker. Oh shit! Oh boy. Okay. Ballroom.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Well, let's just do this, I suppose. Do the pre-show. The troupe prepared for their performance, calm before the storm. And haunted. A dark ritual in a haunted hotel to summon the star. Oh shit.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the coat mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Alright, so that's where Scratch comes from. Oh shit. Okay, the devil. And the devil did what the devil does.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene.
Oh shit.
But it's what the story needed.
Oh, here we go.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her. Okay, let's try to... Oh. Let's just try to keep it moving.
Wake.
Okay, back in the light here. Oh, we got a key. 101. Quick save. So we have to go out here for sure. Okay, and then...
The shadows move too fast.
Shit. Oh shit.
Come on!
What the hell was that? Okay. Alright, not good. I'm on the second floor. Okay, but the humming came from over here.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
209. Okay. I need a key to get in there. Obviously. Okay, let's go back in here and update this. Where am I? Rehearsal room. The actors, the witnesses, and the victims, one and the same. The massacre was real. So this is for the devil. Okay, let's go through this door, I guess. If I can. Yes. 219. And this will take me back to 1, right? What's this? Something I missed before, I guess? Okay. This is still the 2s. Okay, this is the ballroom. Okay, we did this, right? We were just in there. Okay. Okay, here we go.
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
Not as helpful as I thought it'd be. Okay. I have to go this way, for sure. Oh shit. Okay, in here. Through here? What? Is this correct? Okay, yeah, we loop around this way. 104, perfect. Okay, 104 is how you get to not to 2. Sorry. Yes. 104 is how we get to the 2s, to floor 2. Okay, close this door behind us. Oh. Yeah, okay, great. Oh. Alright, let's just keep moving. I have my flare gun out. Is there not anything else in here? Inventory full. Is that really it that's in here? Oh, here's this. It's saying inventory full. Is there an echo that I'm walking past that I'm missing? What? Were all these in here before? This pole? These poles were not in here, were they? Okay, just checking again. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I completely missed those. I don't know. Not really sure what I'm even doing, to be honest. Whoa! Okay, entrance. Okay, this is what I gotta do. Okay, haunted. The real cult was there. They had taken over the play.
The plot shows the details of the war.
Oh shit. Okay, entrance hall. Now let's do the devil. The actor of the devil had his own dressing room in the hotel.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
What? Liar. It's barely out of the hall. Oh shit.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Okay, can I get any of this? No. Okay, great. So let's go up the bloody stairwell. Were we in here before? Yes. Bro, chill, dude. Please, chill. Okay. Okay. Just run. If you can just run, try to do that. Okay.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Oh. Okay, we'll have to look down, I guess. Where's the other dot? Maybe we have to look up? Oh, there it is.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
Great. Sounds fun. Okay, we are up here. Alright. Of course, it's at the end of the hall. Don't think there's gonna be any rooms to duck into. Maybe on that side, but probably not. Uh-oh. 667, not looking good. Oh. 666. Okay. Definitely not looking good. Looking horrendous.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Shit.
I don't really know where to go. Oh, fuck. Did I die? Damn it.
You again.
Okay, I'm just gonna run, maybe run this way this time. Oh shit.
Shit. Get away!
Okay.
I had to reach the dark presence.
We did it.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Okay. Where am I now?
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Climax. After the gruesome deed, it was time to clean up the mess.
The scene changed with the story.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so will the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Okay. So should I leave or should I go to 108? Okay. Oh yeah, 108 is down here, right? Oh shit. Okay, so haunted, the darkness emerged, coming to focus. Okay. The devil led the way with darkness boiling in his skull. Okay, one more to go. Climax. The awful finale, the site of a ritualistic murder. Oh. This must be the alley flashing up. It's all flooded in here. That's not good. Oh! Beware the drowned lady. We know her. What was her name? Alright, old gods leading the way. Right. Thank you for that flash. I do remember though. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer, reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her, in hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Alright, well I think Alan is stuck in this nightmare forever in exchange for Alice being free.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Her name's Nora. That was the name. But this is Cynthia in the bathtub, I think.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
All right. Another section of this game complete. Another loopy adventure in the dark place. We finally met up with Thomas Zane. Not that I was predicting that we would, but he is who was helping us through the payphone. Like I said, a little shocked, I suppose, about how he was in this game compared to him in the first game. Of course, the scuba diver was just a character, so maybe that's why it was a little different. Got to play another exciting episode of Night Springs. I really liked them so far. 2 for 2. A lot of fun, break in the action, silly. You know, it's silly fun too. This one was very interesting to me. Just wondering if this episode of Night Springs has a deeper meaning within not just this game, but this universe of games. I'll just say that. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Links below to more gaming content. Link to my Twitch. Follow if you like. And thanks again. Hope to see you in the next one. Okay, bye.